Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of my Let's Play series of the Hermit Pack. Today we're going to be trying to find the Nether. I just love this box, how it just sort of seems to connect like that. We're going to try to find, not the Nether, we're going to try to find our Nether fortress. I'd really like one to get some wither skulls and some nether work going, get some potions made. But really just start us off. I think our first boss to sort of unlock the next sort of stage of Nomad mode should be the Wither. So let's get what we need to fight him and make him and move on from there. Now, I mentioned in the previous episode that the next stage of our plan is to set up a spectral realm. Basically, a portable base we can take with us, some sort of, I guess, TARDIS, if you will. Yeah, I guess I could spell it once. And this will allow us to basically set up some more permanent machines while still not being tied down. Now, was it this for the syringe? It might have been the reverse. Let's see. There we go. Syringe. Now, to do this, we need to kill ghosts. Normally, to kill ghosts, we need potions, which we don't have yet. Let me see. Oh, right. No, that's... Okay, I should get hop up enabled. Then I should run out of room on my hotbar. I don't need this on here. Let me attach my pad and levitate a bit. Now, we need to kill ghosts. They might be called specters or something like that. Anyway, they can be found occasionally when we kill mobs. Not every time. I believe it might be like a 1 out of 100 chance at this point. Chances can, of course, be raised if we kill the Ender Dragon. Or if it's full moon. Missed a diamond anyway. That doesn't matter. We can get more diamonds later. Oh, might be able to... Let's see. Okay. Let's keep moving. So they're not going to be showing up every time, and normally they can only be killed with potions. Now, I've seen in at least one video that there are other ways to kill these things without potions. I want to try out a few today and see if we can get them killed before having to set up a brewing stand. Of course, we can always set up a brewing. Well, we don't have water. Guess we should have made a tank of water before we entered the Nether. But I want to try some alternate options, should any show up today. But I would like to get a few. Oh, I think I found... Is this another fortress? This looks like it could be another fortress. Watch it all just be a big chunk of basalt messing with me. Yep, nope, that's another fortress. I am over it. I think... Oh, is that... Don't know which one that is. I'm going to switch to Montiato, have that ready. And we're going to make one big jump. Yep, that's what I was worried it would be. Now, it looks like it's not actually suffocating these guys. It looks like that counts as a transparent block. Of course, it's an entire waste. You can still just chop them with a sword. Oh, we should probably worry about... Oh. There we go. So I need to make some tweaking. Maybe have something where I can push the block one up. Not sure I'm going to do that quite yet. And of course there's fixing the bottom part that I need to worry about. Now, I don't know how deep this goes. But we can get this eventually. That makes things a little trivial. I think I want to move inside at some point here. Yeah, I want to move inside now, I think. So there's a lot of stuff flying around that I don't really need to deal with right now. And I think it should only be one block to break through. Yeah, okay. Let's get Amontillado ready. There we go. Okay, it looks like I can just break these with swords. That's quite effective. Just chop my way through real quick. Also means that this is perhaps not as effective on players, but they can just chop their way out like that. So you might want a full placing block thing. That's going to use up a lot more blocks, though. Which is what I was trying to avoid with conjure blocks. I'm going to be... Oh! Nether wart! Yay! Let's just collect all of that. Might actually need the soul sand now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember how much I've collected so far. And we are going to need that to summon any withers. Also, curious to see what chests we have today. Ah, chest right there. Let me first check, see if there's anything over there. Let's see what we've got. Ender ring, teleport to world spawn. Translocator pearl that teleports us. 6.75. I'm not particularly interested in any of this, actually. I don't think any of this actually helps us. All the prisons over there. Alright. Notice there's actually some over here. Interesting, I can't shoot through my own conjured blocks. And that makes sense. There we go. Still haven't seen any spirits yet. Well, this works pretty well. I can just block them up this way. Right. I know that, I think it's, Quark adds a thing where if you're under a too tall platform and fighting Enderman, the Enderman will teleport you out and to their location. Sort of to fight the old easy method of killing Endermen. So Endermen are actually a little bit rough now. But it doesn't look like there's some thing going for wither skeletons. Oh! Oh, well, I think I might have potions now. That's tied to the Hermit Quest mod. It's another chest, like the Builder's Crate we got a while back and then lost. It should have no end of potions for us. Generation, fire resistance. I mean, these are okay potions. I guess... Yeah, they're just going to be hard to store. I wonder if we can just break this. It got an interesting sound effect. No, this is not like the other one. I've just got a pile of potions everywhere. Give me a second to organize this. I've forgotten how long it takes to get one of these skulls without having a beheading or looting sword. I suppose I could have set up some sort of enchanting station temporarily, but that many blocks just doesn't seem to be fitting what I had in mind for the challenge. Still no wither skull. Is that better than what we have? Yeah. Got a better chest plate. Steel now. That might be a way. Yeah, I can store it away later in case for when the steel thing breaks. Okay, it looks like there's a few passages up. So let me swap things out. Would really like that skull, because I do want to do the wither fight. Alright, so we've got a spawner. Don't necessarily care about the spawner. Diamonds might be nice. Rate on diamonds is pretty high in Nether. I think cyclic adds that. Oh, interesting. They went up. Alright. More of the same. Is there anything down here? Just another spawner. So I have a permanent base. I could do something with these. Could be used as fuel. Oh, it's some of those zombies. Okay. They could potentially drop that block they're holding, which can be used to summon various bosses. If I keep on having trouble, and there we go, got the zombie one. Getting the supplies, I might actually just start off with one of the Hermit Quest bosses, see what the options are. Hopefully one that can't just be defeated with Amontillado. That would be a little simple for what I have in mind. But I do have a few of the summoning blocks, and I can look up to see what is required. Oh, some of these things. Because we didn't have enough of them in the desert. Oh, let's see if this works. Okay, that did not work. Let's try lightning. Alright, it's on fire, but not burning. Nope. So we have... Looks like the spirit bit with the syringe was fixed. That did not seem to work. Unless I need to hit it twice. I can try a little bit more next time. But that was almost something we needed. Almost got back to the corner here. I think we can deal with this. Anything yet? Nope. Nothing useful. Alright, let's keep going. So Amontillado is making a few things trivial. I wonder if maybe we should retire this spell for the moment. Like, just... suffocating everything seems a little bit too much. Alright, let's levitate. And then hop up a little bit. So I don't know if we've explored up here. Need to hop up. Oh. Alright, yeah, let's drop down right here. Oops. Oh, right, it's not hop up to this. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Let's see if we can... That's not properly aimed. Okay. I'm going to try to drop down. Then let's... There we go. Slimes. I need some to eat something that's not a zombie Cleo block. Alright. And see if I can find... I wonder if Amontillado works on them. I think we should check. Where'd the gas go? Well, I certainly haven't explored that room yet. So I need to get the gas within 32 blocks. Interesting. Did I just target the fireball? That, I did not think that would work. Okay, non-existent. Come closer, Ghast. Yeah, no, I can target the fireball. Ow. Alright, it doesn't seem like suffocating does anything. I'm gonna get behind some cover. I'm going to try to get behind some cover. Things are getting a little worrying here. I guess that always works. I can just chop their heads off after knocking them down some. No ghost. Okay, found another chest. Let's see if anything good is in it. Sinister drones, emerald chestplate, 8 armor. I should have worn emerald gear when I first talked about it. This stuff is pretty crazy. Teleport to world spawn. I usually want to teleport away from world spawn, not towards it. But sure, it's a useful thing, especially if you have anything by world spawn. Our costumes changed a little bit. I've noticed that. Okay, so I've been through there. I suspect I've been through here. Yeah, I can see the death blocks left behind. And I've definitely been through there, so... Was this where I just came from? Yes, it was. Let me see what's in here. Okay, that doesn't go down, apparently. Let me try here. Okay, I can drop down there. Now, is this a place I've explored? Yes, it is. I think I may have looted the whole of this Nether fortress. Yeah, I think I have. Wonder if it's time to explore another Nether fortress. We still haven't gotten any heads. I'll take care of that. Yeah, I think it might be time to try to find another Nether fortress. Try our luck there. I think this one's pretty cleared out. Could try... Well, we were talking about moving to the east just overall. So how about I try just floating that way. Get all of our spells ready. Levitate. And... let's get hop up ready. Be nervous again. Going well so far. Gas isn't very reassuring. Slight decrease. I wonder if we should try to go through those tunnels there. Finally, middle wall, so just trying to dig through it. Hopefully find a nice gap at some point. But, looks like so far we've traveled over 1,000 kilometers in Nether. I forget how much the ratio is between Nether and the world, but I know that the distances are shorter in the Nether, so we're going to come out a great distance away from where we were when we came in. Now, let me see. How far? So, yeah. So, actually, our portal was 800 meters away, so let's try to get maybe 2 kilometers or more, maybe 10. We'll figure it out along the way. But hopefully finding a few more Nether fortresses, looting them of any sort of baubles or useful bits, and going from there. Alright, finally broke through that large wall of netherrack. And we are somewhere on the other side. Doesn't look anything too surprising yet. I'll step in lava there. Let's see what we can find over this way. I think some of you might be joining us, probably a lot of new viewers of the last episode, so you might not know exactly what's going on. Trying to play Hermit Pack as a Nomad, basically not setting up a permanent base at first. But instead just sort of wandering around the world, doing what we can to be as mobile as possible. That's why we've got all the bags. That's why we started Psi originally, was to actually get mobile spelting going. And we've got our assembly halo from Britannia, their saved recipes. So besides things where there isn't another option, we are pretty well set up to just not have to, well, set things up. We can just keep moving, keep traveling, see new things. I guess part of the amount of traveling we've been doing has meant that, well, I've probably seen more villages in this playthrough than I've seen in the rest of my entirety of playing Minecraft. I think we were up at like 8 or 12. Got to the point at the surface world where I just didn't... I didn't bother looting some of the villages. There were so many. Well, I was a bit distracted by the tragic loss of our royal steeds to hoofing to the third. But, point being, we are trying to travel and trying to be as independent of a permanent base as possible, and see how much we can improve and do without that. With the whole challenge, I'm trying to basically... I don't want to just be mobile forever, of course, because I do like building Minecraft. So the idea is that as we defeat bosses, I'm going to loosen the rules up a bit. So I was hoping to get the Wither going, but the skeletons are being disagreeable and not giving me their skulls yet. I wonder, actually, there is, I think, I have some dark steel ingots here somewhere. I could make one of the Ender swords. I think it still has the decapitation bonus, even if it isn't powered. Those chickens. So I could try to make one of those. I'm going to have to search the bags to find where I put the dark steel ingots. But that might be an option to get us at least a slightly better chance of getting these skulls. So let me do a search for that. Well, apparently I don't know my own loot. I was going through chests to find out where I put the dark steel, and I found this sword here. So let's throw that away for now, and I can just attack with the Ender, and that should be more efficient about getting us some skulls, at least by a little bit. Let me see. Increase skull and Ender pearl drops. That sounds perfect for us. So, sword replaced. Let's keep going. That was a treated wood chest from Immersive Engineering, which keeps inventory upon breaking. I haven't actually been using it as much because I've got more sacks of storage that are a little bit easier to use. But if you're just starting out and you don't have as many things, treated wood crates and builder's crates can be nice for basically I guess a lot cheaper version of the shulker boxes. Keep inventory on destruction, but it doesn't have all the fancy dispenser options. But I'm going to keep digging, see if I can find another Nether fortress, or exit away from just... Well, that's a little worrying. Fortunately, break block, we can shoot ahead of us a bit. Give us a chance to outrun any lava. But yeah, so I'm going to see what I can find, and if not, maybe travel a good 10 kilometers or so today, and then see where the hell we end up in the world. And just after I stopped recording, it opened up a bit. Might not have opened up that much, but no, it looks like we've got some decent flying area. See if we can see anything starting out. Well, I was certainly high up, which might be why I didn't notice stuff. Alright, but I think everything is full. Certainly getting no end of netherrack. Let's set up our levitates. And I should make a... Honestly, I should just replace my hop up with a blink spell. Basically acts as Ender Pearl. And that would let me hop forward, hop down, hop in whatever direction I am looking at. I could even set it to 5. I might set that up today, because it's getting a little bit obnoxious to travel and only be able to head up or hope that I drift down. Okay, I think that's enough to make me fall down at least. So let's do that. One of the downsides of Psi, I mean, it's intended downside, is that there's only so much space on your gun, and you can't have multiple guns. It would be nice to have, you know, a gun set up with an offensive spell ready to go, and a gun set up with breaking block, since I'm basically using this as my pickaxe and everything else ever. Oh. There we go. Alright. Oh, nope, they escaped again. I mean, as it is, we're never going to run out of ammunition. Especially while we keep the nether. I thought I saw another one up down here. But yeah, I suppose if you want to comment or anything, I mean, feel free to comment for anything else, but do you guys think this spell is a bit too much to use? I guess it's showing its flaws right now. But it does shut down enemies pretty completely. It works better on land-bound enemies. It obviously doesn't work on ghast. We tried that. We might have to make a special ghast killing spell. But this might be a bit too much how it disables it. It's also rather low mana and resource cost. This looks like a nice, potentially deadly sea of lava. Let's go out over it. Alright, it's got the levitate started. And get back to hop up, just in case. Now, I guess one thing to test, if switching over to blink, is see how mana intensive it is. Hop up is not very mana intensive at all. So a lot of what I like about it. But just having some direction would be good. Blink sort of custom made for that. You see short range teleport, kind of like an ender pearl, that moves the target forward in whatever direction the target is looking at. Now, I was thinking for a while when I was planning out Amontillado of trying like a spell that would blink everybody down and basically get them stuck in the ground. I thought it could be fun. A little hard to get the loot, but still potentially quite deadly. Also work on grounding flying creatures like these things. But, oh, is this another nether fortress? Yes, it is. But the problem is you can't blink creatures down, like at least not normally. You can do a reverse. You basically blink them forward or backwards from whatever direction they're looking at. And so, you know, you can blink them into walls potentially if they're, you know, if their back is to a wall. But getting them... Alright, let's see. I don't want to... is that just a skeleton? I think a skeleton just fired. I guess those are in the nether now. I mean, if Endermen are, it makes sense these guys are. Let's do Rise. I haven't done that in a while. And then let's see the skeleton for ourselves. For those of you that haven't seen this spell... Oh, well, I guess it does very little against those sort of slimes. Let's see what it will do to one of these guys. Oh, it lags them. Okay. I think I want to be over a bit. Okay, and then drop down. It's Amontillado. But we need to. Alright, looks like we might have missed him or just stuck him in there. We should be able to make this work. And now we're going to hit him with our decapitating sword. This is pretty easy to make. If you find dark steel in chests, you can also often find it in chests. Just 2 dark steel and a stick. Normal sword arrangement. It gets better when you power it and upgrade it. We don't have power right now. There's not really much in the way of portable power options. Ender.io adds a helmet enhancement that basically makes your helmet have a solar panel on it. I'm not the hugest fan of it. Yeah, here's that skeleton. Because it only... Well, it works very slowly, it's very resource expensive, and it only powers Ender IO equipment. It doesn't help with everything else that needs power in a lot of these mods. Okay, that doesn't seem to go down anywhere. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that's all the time we have for today. We'll have to keep searching the Nether and maybe hopefully find at least a single Wither Skull or something next time. I also want to show you guys the Lorax in action. But I think for now, hope you all have a good night and enjoyed yourselves.